series and different lineups. Is there something that you guys have figured out with a kind of a group spirit or energy or style that's been consistent these last couple of weeks as you've now kind of won 4 in a row and 5 of 6?
I guess it's just trying to play basketball the right way. We're trying to play the game the right way, especially offensively. Moving the ball, sharing the ball, equal opportunity for everyone, and then defensively, just flying around, helping each other. We've done a great job of defensive rebounding when we get stops, because we do a good job of getting stops, but at times, especially early on in the season, we would get up a lot of second chance points and things of that nature. But tonight, wow, I mean, we had 44 defensive rebounds. That's pretty amazing. And so we was, very, very locked in on the keys at hand, and only gave up 4 second chance points. So that was great.
And then just wondered how you got through it, just with the cold and everything, and you end up with the 4 buckets in the fourth, so now you have 12 straight games over 50%. But for a while, it seemed like it's trying to find the rhythm.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been able to get on the court since Monday. Was that Monday in Charlotte? Just run so many games now, but I haven't been able to get on the floor since Monday. Just been trying to, get as much rest as possible. Felt good to get in kind of a rhythm late in the game. Just attacking the rim and getting on the break and feeling good. I was able to get 1-3 to go tonight too. Also, felt good.
LeBron, what are you learning about this team as you guys grow through this? Austin's out now, Troy's out now, Lonnie's out, AD's out. What are you learning about this group and how you guys are just maintaining this?
We're just trying to hold the fort. Trying not to let the levee break. That's what it's all about. It's very challenging, very difficult. I think we've had the most starting lineups in the NBA this year. I was watching the game the other night, and it said it was our 20th different starting lineup, and was this 39 games? Well, it's 38 games, and now tonight was another one. So it's 21 different starting lineups in 39 games. That's challenging in its own right. But I commend the guys. I commend the coaching staff. I just always trying to keep us ready, and we just always trying to stay ready. And tonight, K9 was. He was the one. He's been staying ready, works on his game, and tonight was a byproduct of that. He came out and gave us big-time shooting, big-time playmaking, 23 off the bench. That was huge.
Johan.
LeBron, to follow up on that, Kendrick was just in here talking about how frustrating it's been at times this season to not be playing as much as he'd like. Darvin's mentioned the stay ready groups and how much he's kind of still been locked in despite not playing much. What have you seen from him, I guess, in preparation of a night like this, and what can a night like this do for him forward?
Well, definitely stay ready, and I just always continue to tell him just to be aggressive. We didn't bring him here to be a playmaker, to be looking for other guys or trying to find other guys. And right now, he hasn't played much basketball over the last couple of years. So the best way to find your rhythm is to see the ball go through the hole, not by getting other people involved. We got enough guys that can do that on this team. When he's on the floor, we want him to be aggressive, ultra aggressive, and we know he can pile them on once he get going. And tonight he got it going.
Last 2, Kyle, and then we'll end with Martin.
LeBron, you mentioned the defensive rebounds. You guys also had 22 fast break points in the first half. What do you think has been key? I mean, obviously, we see you kind of running up and down the floor, but what do you think has been key getting the group to buy into an identity as a tempo team and using that for the kind of advantage you got in the first half especially?
I mean, at the end of the day, the best offense is when the defense is not set. So if you're able to get stops, you're able to get out and run, you're able to create turnovers, you're able to get out and, get up the floor. Before the defense is set, you're going to have a numbers game. So I think we've bought into that. We have enough guys that can get up and down the floor, from our small guards to our bigs. So, and everybody in between. So, tonight was one of those instances.
LeBron, I was wondering, how would you compare how you've approached the scoring role this season compared to other years in your career, knowing the makeup of this season's group?
It all depends on the makeup of the team. I mean, and depending on, who's out on the floor, you understand that you can use energy towards other places, the makeup of our team, especially with AD being out and, now Lonnie being out and Austin being out, for those guys will be out for a couple of weeks or a few weeks, I have to pick it up a little bit more in the scoring and, but also at the same time make sure that, I'm getting everybody else involved, and everybody else is staying engaged too offensively. So it's just the makeup of the roster and how it's unfolding right now, and it's not a responsibility that I'm not used to, that I haven't seen before in my career. So just go out there and make it happen and still be efficient. I don't want to be just casting up shots just to cast up shots. That's never been my game. I always still want to be efficient, take good shots, take great shots in the rhythm, play within the offense, and go from there. Appreciate it.